Welcome everybody to Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium on the campus of Mill River Union High School. And that is the West Rutland boys basketball team you are looking at warming up out here on the floor as both teams continue their pregame warm-up. This is Mill River here over on the right side of where I sit in the bleachers at Mill River Union High School. We expect a good Rutland County matchup here tonight. West Rutland at Mill River. Should be some good basketball action here on this December 23rd, just a couple of days away from the Christmas holiday. So these two teams have, just a couple of games under their belts. We have West Rutland coming in here at 2-0 overall. They defeated MSJ and Leland and Gray. And the opponent, Mill River, the home team here, comes into this contest with a 1-2 overall record. They have a win against Leland and Gray and a loss to the Pulteney Blue Devils. So just very early in the season, and again, a lot of fun to see both of our Rutland County teams here on the floor tonight. Let's run down the Minutemen for you here. I'll do that real quick. Their numbers, and we have number 1 is Jack Bulgar, and Jack is an 11th grader. Number 5 is Beckett Burke. He's a sophomore. 10, Logan Turin. He's a sophomore. Number 11 is Logan Harris. He's a junior. Number 12, Matthew Bulgar is a freshman. Number 14, Jamison Yeaman is a sophomore. Number 15, Forrest Whitman. He's a junior. Number 21 is Aiden Harris. He's a freshman. Number 22 is Dallin Cody. He's a junior. And number 34 is Greg Osborne. Greg's a sophomore. The head coach, Tim Gallipo. His assistant coach is Cam Kaludi. Jaheim Hugh and Kerry Valente are the coaching staff of the Mill River Minutemen. For West Rutland, we're looking at West Rutland here. We were looking at West Rutland as I introduced the Mill River team. How about we'll do the same over here? This is Mill River, and we'll introduce the West Rutland guys. How about that? Number 1, Chase Razanowski, a senior. Number 2 is Peter Guay, a junior. Number 3 is Michael Hart. Michael's a senior. Number 5 is Cade Barassa. He's a sophomore. Number 11, Braden Shutt. He is a senior. Number 11 is Kalen Carvey. He's a senior. 12 is Ryan Coolidge, a junior. 14, Andoni Rubio, a senior. Number 15, Hunter Tirabashi. He's a sophomore. Number 20 is Elijah Zarnecki, a junior. Number 21 is Braden Hogan, a senior. 22, Mason Tedesco, a sophomore. 23 is Joey McCurrier. Joey's a junior. 32, Christian Bowie, a senior. No, actually he's a junior. And number 33 is Jaden Kelly, and he is a senior. The head coach is Allie Mitchell, and Allie's assistant coach is Alan White. And there you go. That is the entire squad. That is the West Rutland bench over there we are looking at. That's head coach Allie Mitchell there, along with Alan White on the bench at the West Rutland side. And over here, there's Coach Gallipo and Coach Valente for the opposing Mill River team, as we are at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium. More coming up. We'll have our pregame introductions happening on the floor here at Houghton Gymnasium. They tell me I haven't been outside, but a very, very snowy night here, just a couple of days away from the Christmas holiday, as we get set for starting introductions coming up. All right, once again, we're back here at Never Really Left You Through the Magic of TV, as we have the starting lineups to be introduced here on the floor, and a couple of VPA announcements to precede that. And as we said, a very snowy night here on this December 23rd. And a lot of basketball happening throughout the state of Vermont here last night, probably before the Christmas break. And then, of course, things will jump into high gear as we get to the after Christmas break, and then into the beginning of next year, 2026. Hard to believe. All right, both teams will be introduced here on the floor coming up, and we did give you the entire roster for each of these squads. Generally, you'll see the opponent be introduced first. Here we go. We got our starters for West Rutland first.
Junior,
All right, there you go. The starters for West Rutland. Hopefully you could hear that.
Please welcome the starters for your Minutemen. And guide, junior number 1, Jack Bolger.
I can give you these because I can see their numbers. I couldn't see the West Rutland numbers.
Sophomore number 5, Beckett Burke.
Jack Bolger was introduced. Number 5 is Beckett Burke. Number 10, Logan Turin coming out on the floor to be introduced as one of the starters. Number 11, Logan Harris. And Dallin Cote, number 22, is your 5th starter. All right, we're going to have the playing of our national anthem. All right, and a very nice national anthem rendition of that here at Mill River Union High School, and we're just about ready to go here. We'll have our opening tip-off coming up. I'll run down the starters here again for you for Mill River here. As soon as they come out on the court, as we said, did not see their numbers here. They were wearing a warm-up jersey there, so hopefully you could have heard that. If not, I'll do that. We'll check those guys' numbers again here when they get out on the floor. Peter Guay is one of the starters. Number 23, Joey McCurrier. Number 1 is Chase Razanowski. Who else am I missing here? Peter Guay, I mentioned Peter's name. See Ryan Coolidge, number 12. Joey McCurrier. Got one more here. Chase Razanowski, number 3. That's Michael. No, not. I'm going to say Michael Hart. Michael's not out there right now. Ryan Coolidge. I think I got everybody here. 23 is Joey McCurrier. All right, there you go. You can see them all, and there are the starters for each of these teams. We're ready to go. So jumping it up at center circle will be Braden Hogan, and his counterpart, number 11, is Logan Harris. All right, we see the ball immediately get knocked out of bounds here. So out of bounds at the sideline. This will be West Rutland on the possession. Just getting underway here, top of the circle. It is Ryan Coolidge. Coolidge is going to get it over to the right sideline. We get a shot put up there by Peter Guay, and that one no good. Guay gets the rebound back up, tipped it once, twice. Neither going to go here. Got a lid on the basket right now. Logan Harris yanking down that rebound after 3 west side shots over the half-court line. This is Jack Bulgur. That's Logan Turin with it, passing off top of the circle, back over to the right sideline to Logan Harris. So Harris and Turin working over on that right side. Harris driving into the basket. Comes in baseline right side, does get off a shot and did get fouled. So we should have a free throw coming up here. All right, I thought we were moving away from the free throw line, but here we go. Now we're ready to go. So we'll have a foul on West Rutland, and on the free throw line to shoot will be Logan Harris to shoot 2. Harris will get another. Dallin Cote out there. Logan Harris. Logan Turin. There's a shot up and good. There's our first point. Jack Bulger on the floor for the Mill River Minutemen, introduced as one of the starters. Top of the circle here, the other end of the floor. This is Peter Guay. Over on that right wing, one way out there, put up by Joey McCurry. You're going to miss the shot. This is Logan Harris coming down with a rebound. And nicely done there. Just holding off, little hesitation there by Jack Bulgar, just enough to get the defender away from him. Gets off the shot for the two. Guay, top of the circle, puts up that fadeaway jumper. Actually a little more toward the free throw line, misses that. Missed shot goes out of bounds at the sideline, and it's going to stay here with West Rutland. So Peter Guay, a junior at West Rutland High School, will be the inbounder. Peter's had a very good career as a basketball player. And I believe he hit that 1,000-point plateau there last year as a sophomore. So he's had an excellent career. And of course, you've heard all about his sister Peyton Guay and her basketball career at West Rutland. Peter had a good soccer season too. Saw him a lot in some of our soccer productions. There's a Peter Guay shot, misses, rebound back up. Chase Razanowski. Razanowski going to hit the bucket. 3-2 our score, first West Rutland basket. Logan Harris trying to get it over the half-court line. Gives it up to Beckett Burke. Now Logan Harris in some heavy traffic there. Harris going to put up a shot. Misses and battle for the rebound. Coming down with it is Joey McCurrier. They hustle it down the floor. Get a breakaway layup. Braden Hogan going to hit that one. West Rutland's second basket. Scores 4-3 now. Westside taking the lead by 1. Going to be a little bit of a push-off foul happening right there. The ball will be inbounded at the sideline. Just 2 minutes gone here in this contest. First quarter action. Non-shooting foul here as we have our second team foul, though, for West Rutland, the visitor. Inbounded by Mill River. Inside it goes to Harris. Harris hits the basket. I thought, well, maybe we're going to take an extra step here and get a traveling violation, but he stepped around that defender, which he did get the shot off, hit the bucket, and a foul on the play. So 5-4, back to a Mill River lead, and Westside will pick up a third team foul. On the line to shoot, Dallin Cote, and Cote's free throw is up, so it's a three-point play by Dallin Cote. .6-4 is our score. There's a basket at the other end of the floor, and this will be the same thing happening. We get a shot off. The basket is good. Peter Guay hits the two. He got fouled. So Peter will be on the line, and he is going to shoot for one free throw, possible three-point play. Ties our game, by the way, at 6. Chase Razanowski rebound and went back up, misses the shot, tipped back up there by another one of the West Rutland guys. I think that was Aiden Harris. Anyway, it's finally up. There's a picked off pass. Should be a breakaway layup for 2 right here. Peter Guay going to finish that one off nicely. 8-6 now. West Rutland up on top. West Rutland with the pressure. Get a backcourt call happening right there. Mill River being pressured. They get it right at the half court, and then a pass back into the backcourt. And the referee right there to see that. So that will be a violation. Back to West Rutland with 5:13 left to go here, first quarter. And you could see that one, a little head fake there for Peter Guay, and then made a move around his defender, but he traveled with it. The official right there to call him out on that one, and Beckett Burke will inbound it. Jack Bulgar now bringing the ball into the front court. So I'd say we saw a pretty good 3 minutes of basketball from both of these teams here as Coach Mitchell taking a timeout over here on the West Rutland sideline. We were here just a few nights ago when Pulteney played Mill River and jumped out to a big lead almost immediately. But Mill River hanging right in there. And West Rutland just a 2-point game here, 8-6. West Rutland in the lead, and here's the Mill River team, the home team. Under head coach, Mr. Tim Gallipo, with his assistant coach, Cam Kaludi, Jaheim Hugh, and Kerry Valene. Kerry, the JV boys coach. That earlier game saw West Rutland pick up a win 50-25 over the Mill River boys in JV action, but well-played contest and fun to watch. All right, timeout over with. West Rutland to inbound it. West Rutland working it in the middle, and we get a shot taken, and it was Chase Razanowski in the middle getting the shot off, then a whistle and a foul. So there was a rebound in there. It looks like, I'll see you here in just a second. A rebound and a shot attempt, apparently. That's why Kalen Carvey is on the line to shoot too, as he was fouled, trying to put it back up for the two. So he has 2 free throws, 1 more coming. Razanowski back up on the rebound, and back up again, this by Carvey. And he's going right back to the free throw line. So Kalen Carvey just had a couple of free throws and missed them, and now he's going to get 2 more. Got 4:41 left to go here in this first quarter. 8-6 again is the West Rutland League. Kind of a slow start here to our game. And Kalen Carvey, one of the seniors here on this West Rutland team. Razanowski's a senior. Michael Hart, another senior. This one in. Braden Shutt, a senior. Kalen Carvey, a senior, as I just said, who hit that bucket. And Donnie Rubio. Very veteran team here. There's more West Rutland seniors. We'll get them in just a second. That pass over the half-court line. Braden Hogan, one of the seniors, and Jaden Kelly. I think I got everybody. All right, that pass thrown out of bounds. Full court pressure coming from West Rutland. Let's see how Mill River handles this. In the backcourt, Jack Bulger over the half-court line. Good job. Feeds it in underneath. And that was Logan Turin with a good attempt underneath, and some big traffic underneath, and then a breakaway down the floor. And West Rutland's Chase Razanowski converts for the basket. There's a Mill River travel as they hustle it down the floor. So good ball movement there. Razanowski took a step underneath. They're going to get him for the travel with 4 minutes left to go here first quarter. West Rutland's Peter Guay getting off a shot. This is Jack Bulger down the floor with it. And another travel. Well, Mill River getting it down the floor quickly. Dallin Cote there, right there for an extra step. Traveling violation gives it back. Now to West Rutland with 3.5 minutes left to go first quarter. 12-6, slow going here. Kalen Carvey going to put up a shot, misses, but then Chase Razanowski, you just saw there on the shot from the free throw line. West Rutland's second opportunity, they get the 2. All right, we get another foul here, and this is Peter Guay that will be on the line to shoot. He'll get 2 free throws, as he was fouled while shooting. So a bunch of points coming from the foul line here so far in the first quarter. That makes our score 15-6 now with Guay's first free throw. Dallin Cody will take a seat on the bench and get a breather. Okay, West Rutland pass out of bounds with 2:22 left to go first quarter. 17-6 is our score. Ball in the front court coming over the half-court line. That'll be a Mill River turnover, tipped. Loose ball picked up by West Rutland. Couple of shot attempts underneath, and neither going to go. Peter Guay was one of those shot attempts, and the other Braden Hogan. Now it is tied up over the half-court line. Beckett Burke holding the ball there for Mill River. Get a jump ball signal, and this is going to be Mill River possession with under 2 minutes left to go first quarter. Beckett Burke shot attempt for Mill River over the rim, no good. And a couple of shot attempts as Braden Hogan going to tip it in here after West Rutland missing its first attempt, and now they take a 19-6 advantage with that tip in. So we're going to have a little bit of a timeout here on the floor. So 19-6 is our score. 1:41 left to go here in this first quarter. So just underway. We started slow, but the pace picking up here on the west side a little bit. West Rutland side of the scoreboard. So we said they come here with a 2-0 overall record, defeating MSJ and Leland and Gray. Both teams have played Leland and Gray. That was one of Mill River's wins. And of course that loss to Pulteney. All right, timeout over with. We are ready to go here. All right, that'll be a foul against West Rutland. And as you see, Jack Bulger will be on the line to shoot. Here, he'll get 2 shots for Mill River with 1:05 left to go here in the first quarter. All right, couple of nice shots. Finally, Ryan Coolidge for West Rutland, number 12, going to hit that basket for the 2. 21-8 with that west side basket. Jack Bulger with a shot. West Rutland, or the Mill River corner. That one over the rim, no good. West Rutland rebound quickly down the floor and out of bounds. We see it go with 11.4 seconds showing on the clock left to go here in the quarter. Inbounds, and right there was Braden Hogan with a left-handed shot off the glass for the 2. There's a final shot right there. It was a steal, actually, by Chase Razanowski, but Won't get the 2 there, won't get a shot off there. I believe that would have been a travel. I think they were lining up to call him for taking a step there, but wouldn't matter anyway, as that is the end of the quarter. So after 1 quarter of basketball, let me show you the scoreboard here once again. It's West Rutland 23, Mill River 8. Second quarter action coming up. All right, second quarter action underway at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium. 23-8 is our score. West Rutland, the visitor, up on top. That's going to be an out of bounds by Mill River. Going back to West Rutland on that turnover. West Rutland going to turn it over. Peter Guay, nice attempt there anyway. Try to slide a pass over Braden Hogan. Slipped through his hands, out of bounds, back to Mill River. There's Peter Guay, end-to-end, in for the right-handed layup. 25-8 is our score with that basket. And again, Guay will pop it in for the 2. 27-10, West Rutland up on top, leading right here as we get the ball knocked to the sideline. Going to go out of bounds here just in front of us. West Rutland making some substitutions. And I think we are going to have a foul here. We have a shooter on the line to shoot for Mill River. So there will be a West Rutland foul right here. Mill River's Matthew Bulger in there to shoot 2. And a beauty over there. That left wing is nicely done by Jack Bulger. Going to get 3 on that. Get a reverse layup try the West Rutland end of the floor. A foul on that play. And that will be on West Rutland. So I thought maybe we'll get a shooter on the line here for West Rutland, but they called the foul on West Rutland. Well, that will give the possession back to the Minutemen, down 27-13. All right, ball goes inside. It's tied up for a jump ball call, and that's possession West Rutland. They did work it inside there. No shooting room there for Logan Turin, so He gets tied up. Possession to West Rutland with 4:53 left to go in the half. Razanowski working his way in there for a shot. That one will go off the glass, no good. Here comes Logan Harris with it down the floor for the Minutemen. Jack Bulger with another three, and all net on that. Well, we need lots more of that for the Minutemen. 27-13, very helpful. Did that a couple of times. There's a Peter Guay shot. That's about 3-point range. Not going to go. Nice rebound there by Logan Turin. Outlet pass stolen though. Razanowski underneath feeds it ahead to Guay. And he'll get the easy two off the glass there on that turnover. Just about 4 minutes left to go here in this second quarter. Seen some good things here from the Minutemen this quarter. And let's see if we get another three right there. That's a good wide open three-point attempt there. Logan Harris going to miss that one. But a nice fast break down the floor. Hanging back and getting down there quickly is Ryan Coolidge in for the two. 31-16 is our score with those baskets we've been watching back to back. Top of the circle, Harris. Actually, correct that. That was Jack Bulger there, number one, top of the circle, trying from three-point range. Now there's a whistle underneath. All right, that'll be a Mill River foul. Or no, actually West Rutland foul, as you see Mill River getting ready to inbound it. So the Minutemen will put it in play from the baseline. And a loose ball picked right up there. Good heads-up play. Jack Bulger will turn right around with it. Real close to the basket. Lays it up with the underhanded shot for the two. 31-18. Been a pretty good couple of minutes here for the Minutemen. All right, finishing it off is Chase Razanowski on the rebound. Their initial shot, I believe, by Joey McCurrier. Came off the glass. Razanowski able to tip it back in for the two. 33-18 now with that last score by West Rutland. This is Logan Turin out on top at the free throw line. Nice move, goes in with the underhanded shot. Just not going to quite get it in there. Comes off the rim, but a good attempt. Out of bounds here at the sideline. 2:45 left to go first quarter. Correct that, first half. This is second quarter action. Oh, nicely done. Bounce pass assist in there. Michael Hart bounces it into Braden Hogan. Braden able to get the two. Good hustle there by both teams. Going to have an offensive foul. That's going to be a little push there by Mill River's Logan Harris. All right, here comes Peter Guay down the floor. Peter, top of the circle, calling out a play signal. Passes it off to Michael Hart. That's a travel. Got a little collision there at the free throw line, but Joey McCurrier called for taking an extra step. That'll bring us under 2 minutes left to go here in this second quarter. First half action. 35-18 our score once again. Another traveling violation. This time Dallin Cote taking the extra steps. 1:27 left to go here in the first half. No full court pressure here as we have Mill River back waiting on defense. Here comes Guay over the half court line. Way on a reverse layup try. Ball knocked loose, still loose. Off balance, Michael Hart picks it up and one-hands it. Off the glass for the 2. One of the Mill River players shaken up there on that previous play there. Took a little hit there to the head, it looks like. So he's being attended on the floor as we look out. So we'll have a delay for that. Our score is 102. Let me just, we'll show you the clock here. 102 left to go here in this first half. 37-18. All right, that's good to see. The Mill River player is Logan Harris. Logan's had an excellent ball game here so far for Mill River. Got his glasses knocked off there and was down for just a second, but he's back up. He'll take a seat probably for the remainder of the half. So he's replaced in the lineup by Coach Gallipo, and we are ready to go with a minute left to go here in the half. Jack Bulgar showing some good dribbling moves there. Pulls up for a jumper right in front of the free throw line. Misses. They get it back to Bulgar on the rebound. Another shot attempt. Comes off the right side of the rim. We see it going out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Minutemen. So they'll have it again with 45 seconds left to go here in the half. All right, ball goes into the backcourt there. We see it go out of bounds. It's going to stay Mill Rivers on the possession. And now it'll be West Rutland on the possession with 14 seconds left to go here in the half. Oh, nicely done, and a breakaway layup. Let's see here, got a couple of shots, 22. That is Mason Tedesco. Got a little rise out of the crowd there. He was going to go up and try and dunk it there. Get high in the air, ball slipped away and off the glass, tipped back up, but neither one of those shots going to go in, and that is how we end our first half. So at the end of one half, it's West Rutland, as you see, the visitor 37, Mill River 18 at the half. All right, we are ready to go here to start our third quarter, and it'll be inbounded here first by Mill River. So the Minutemen put the ball in play, and we're underway. Jack Bulgar in there to start. Now you get Logan Harris back in. Good to see Logan a little bit shaken up there in that second quarter, but he's back in to start. Beckett Burke will be one of the starters. You got Logan Turin in there and Jack Bulgar. I think I got everybody. There's an underhanded shot from underneath. Dallin Cote was the other player that I don't believe I mentioned his name. So that's the starting five here for the second half for Mill River, as we see a left-handed shot, one-hander by Braden Hogan going up and in for the two. Out there is Ryan Coolidge on the floor. We have number one Chase Razanowski out there. #23 Joey McCurrier. And again, another one-handed shot underneath the basket, up and in for the two. Makes it 41-18. And we'll have the ball inbounded here at the baseline coming up here in just a moment. And the ball going to be put in play by Mill River. So Minutemen with it, top of the circle. Out on top is Dallin Cote. Back over to the right side, it goes to Logan Harris out on top, setting up with it. will have a little collision there, a little trip foul, and that will be against West Rutland. A little blocking foul, actually. So it'll be inbounded here at the baseline. Beckett Burke, the inbounder. I thought maybe a little foul there, activity. But a rebound by Mill River, nicely done. Alan Cody, and Cody puts that right back up for the 2. He got fouled, so possibility at a 3-point play. So Mill River having some good things happen here in the third quarter, and they'll see if we get a 3-point play here. And we do. Dallin Cody, one of the juniors here on this team, going to hit that for the 3-point play. Peter Guay on that left wing for a 3-point try. Rasanowski the rebound. And going to kick it out on top. Ryan Coolidge shot off the glass, no good. Saved in play by West Rutland, but into Mill River hands. West Rutland player tried to bounce it off the Mill River player, see if he could get it out of bounds that way. It didn't happen. There's a travel. Ryan Coolidge on the shot after West Rutland killing off about a half a minute on the clock. Their end of the floor, they're going to come away empty. No 2 on that. Rebound by the Minutemen. It's Jack Bulger out on top. Over to Logan Harris. Now Beckett Burke with it. Into the free throw line. Harris for a shot attempt. Peter Guay rebound and looks all the way down the floor. There's a wide open Ryan Coolidge. Gets him the ball in for the easy 2 on the layup. 43-21 there with that West Rutland basket. All right, West Rutland again trying a fast break play. Gets too far ahead of Guay there, not able to get to it. That'll be an out of bounds and back to Mill River. Minutemen down the floor with it. 4:43 left to go here, third quarter. Joey McCurrier on the shot attempt. Mill River rebound. And there's a Minuteman shot. Beckett Burke from 3-point range are going to miss. McCurrier with the rebound. That's an in and out shot chase. Rasanowski for West Rutland. And the ball goes out of bounds at the baseline. That'll stop our clock with 3:56 left to go, third quarter. All right, I think we're going to have a timeout. We are by West Rutland. So Coach Mitchell wants to take a timeout. Allie Mitchell and the gang over there for West Rutland we are looking at on the sideline. And there's your 2 officials doing a fine job here on the floor tonight. And they're over there across a very familiar figure at a lot of sporting events, Mr. Tom Haley with the Rutland Herald. All right, the Minutemen still over at their bench there now. We're ready to go after the timeout, and we'll have the ball inbounded here by West Rutland. Peter Guay pulling up for that jumper and off the glass, out of bounds, back to the Minutemen with 3:46 remaining to go, third quarter. There's going to be a breakaway layup. Chase Razanowski hitting that one for West Rutland. Makes the score 45-21 now. West Side in front. Good attempt. Jack Bulgar, reverse layup try. Down the floor, fed to Peter Guay. Goes up for a shot, misses. Under a little bit of defensive pressure. Guay staying right with it. Strips the ball away. And let's see if we have a foul. Yes, we do. So Guay got the steal, then a foul committed by Mill River. So West Rutland will be inbounding with 2:20 left to go, third quarter. 45-21, they lead it. Peter Guay will be the inbounder. Nicely done. West Rutland working it in by Chase Razanowski. Right-handed shot left side. 3 or 4 feet away off the glass for the 2. Let's see how Mill River responds to that over the half-court line. Jamison Yeaman into the ball game, getting a little playing time. Needs a little help. Jack Bulgar right there to help out. Now Bulgar with it. And we are going to get a pushing foul here. That'll be Dallin Cote will get the push, number 22. Coming into the ball game now here for West Rutland, Jaden Kelly. Ball inbounded by West Rutland. Oh, there's a foul away from the ball, offensive foul. All right, little pushing activity going on there on the floor. All right, brings us to 1:23 left to go here in this third quarter. Ryan Coolidge, left sideline shot. We see go off the glass. That one going out of bounds, and it's going to be inbounded here at the baseline. Coolidge gets another shot off top of the circle. And a whistle, and there will be a foul. One of those, that was Kalen Carvey hitting the floor hard there. Kalen was knocked down, knocked to the floor. He'll be on the line. That's the 5th team foul by Mill River. So Carvey will be on the line to shoot 2. Carvey, one of the seniors here on this West Rutland squad. Chase Razanowski, a senior. Michael Hartz, Braden Schutt. Carvey, as I just mentioned. Antonio Rubio, one of the seniors. Braden Hogan. Jaden Kelly are the senior players. For Mill River, they have no seniors on the squad. So very young Mill River team here. Facing a veteran West Rutland team that had a very good late run into the postseason last year. Very good team here. Expecting big things again this year out of this West Rutland team. All right, 2 shots coming. Kalen Carvey's first. He misses. He'll get one more. Second one is up and good. 48-21 is our score with that basket. All right, another foul, this time on West Rutland. They pick up their 3rd team foul, not a shooting situation. Or is it? No, correct that. They have the 5 team fouls. So 5 team fouls here, and we'll put Mill River on the line to shoot. Mill River shooter is Beckett Burke. Beckett gets the first, he'll get one more. Second one is up and good.
That's terrible, Willie. You stepped out of bounds.
All right, well, another call there against Mill River. This will have Peter Guay inbounding it at the sideline with 41 seconds left to go, third quarter. That will be a foul. Couple of defenders coming down, trying to chase down Beckett Burke as he goes in for a shot. Beckett is fouled. He'll be on the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good. I'd say we saw some good things out of the Mill River squad here in this third quarter. Slow start for them, but did some good things here in this third quarter, and they're down 48-24, so some work to do, but definitely getting some better opportunities here in this third quarter. There's a rebound by West Rutland down the floor. Razanowski shot. Actually, it was Ryan Coolidge's shot off the glass, no good. Battle for possession there at the baseline. Looks like it's going to be West Rutland inbounding. All right, so Peter Guay getting ready to inbound with 21 seconds left to go, third quarter. Seven seconds on the clock. Be a last shot here for the Minutemen. Jack Bulger putting up that last third quarter shot, and that will end 3 quarters of basketball. And there is the story. West Rutland 48, Mill River 24, fourth quarter coming up. Okay, we are ready to start the fourth quarter. West Rutland will be inbounding here in just a moment. This is Ryan Coolidge, number 12, right in front of us as you see, inbounding it, and we are underway. 48-24, West Rutland pretty much in full control of this one from the opening moments. Looking for their third win of the season. Peter Guay a little wide left of the basket, tipped back up underneath. That was, I believe, Braden Hogan on the tip back attempt. That wouldn't go. Rebound by Bulgar, Jack Bulgar. A couple of Bulgars on the team there. Jack over the half-court line. We see it go out of bounds there at the far sideline. And this will be inbounded now by Logan Harris. All right, ball going out of bounds, baseline. I think it's going to stay right here at the Mill River end of the floor. At least it looks that way. Beckett Burke will be the inbounder. Logan Harris and Jack Bulgar trying to work something out there, and a little give and go there. That one going out of bounds, though, back to west side. 1 minute gone here in this fourth quarter at Mill River. Good crowd here on hand tonight, too, as I mentioned. Coming in here, actually got a phone call saying there's a good bit of snow out there, so drive carefully when you leave. So has been snowing out on this December 23rd. There's a shot for 3. That was nicely done. That was Joey McCurrier going to hit that bucket. All right, battle for that loose ball. Picked up there, knocked loose. And as you saw Peter Guay coming up with it, Peter taking off right for the basket, in for the shot. He got fouled. He'll be there to shoot 2. Couple of shot attempts. It is finally Chase Razanowski that's going to tip it in after a couple of tries there. And it's 53-24. There's a steal by West Rutland. Ball gets loose. Both teams chasing it down out of bounds. Mill River possession. 6:15 left to go in this contest. We're at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium at Mill River Union High School. All right, shot in the paint by Mill River's Logan Harris. And again, a second time got his glasses knocked off there and a foul. So this is going to put Logan Harris on the line. Logan will be shooting 2 here as we have 5:51 left to go in this contest. Dallin Cote out there for the Minutemen, and also on the floor, Beckett Burke. Second free throw is up and good. Jack Bulgar in the lineup. All right, coming in, new player now. Aiden Harris will be on the floor, replacing Beckett Burke. So Coach Gallipo changing up the lineup here just a little bit. Here come the West Side Golden Horde down the floor with it. They lead it 53-25. All right, top of the circle, nicely done. Chase Razanowski all alone out there in three-point land. They get him a pass, top of the circle. He'll hit it for the 3. West Rutland at the other end of the floor. It's Razanowski loose. Another turnover here by Mill River. And knocked out of bounds, going to stay here at the West Rutland end. West Side with exactly 5 minutes left to go in the contest, leading 58-25. This is Peter Guay that'll inbound. Ryan Coolidge in the lineup gets off that shot. We see the missed shot going out of bounds. Is going to stay again with West Rutland. Peter Guay right to the basket, sees a lane in and takes it. In for the right-handed layup, makes it 60-25. All right, we got a pushing foul apparently on West Rutland with 4.5 minutes left to go in the contest. Coach Mitchell going to her bench, and some new players coming in for West Rutland. Ball stays with Mill River. It'll be Aiden Harris, the inbounder, to Logan Harris. Logan will put up that shot, misses. And rebound, good job staying right with it there, Beckett Burke. Good job on the boards, good positioning off the glass on the rebound, on the putback for the 2. So as I said, you might not be winning the game here, but you see some good things, working on some things here. Just a few games into the season. This Mill River team will be all right. They're going to win some games. All right, we have, again, some new players into the lineup. Michael Hart in there. And we have a timeout on the floor. So we'll show you the sidelines here. Show you the home team. Mill River here. Been chasing West Rutland here all night. Did have that win, as we said. This will be their third game of the season. So they did have a win against Leland, and Gray lost to Pulteney back a few nights ago. That Pulteney game, by the way, is one of our productions on PEGTV. You could watch that if you like. Very good performance in that by Eric Kendall for the Pulteney Blue Devils. Scoring 40-some-odd points in that, 46, I believe. So he had kind of a record-breaking night in that game. So it's nice bit of video for Pulteney folks, and Eric Kendall in that nice performance he had versus Mill River back a few nights ago. All right, the timeout is over with. West Rutland getting a cheer. Jaden Kelly got the inbounds pass, takes it right to the hoop with a good move for the two off the glass. All right, looks like out of bounds sideline off West Rutland. So Minutemen getting ready to put it in play here with 3:16 left to go here in our contest. In the paint, Logan Harris trying to get off a shot. And it is out of bounds on that missed shot, going to Mill River. Mill River going to keep it. Oh, beauty right there. 3 points, Beckett Burke. Good effort, good second effort right there. Missing it initially. Dallin Cody. Cody staying right with it. Got his own rebound back up. Got fouled. He'll be on the line to shoot. Basket was good. The official just notes that again. So this could be a three-point play if Cody can get this to drop in. Let's see what happens. Yeah, good attempt there. Not going to go, though. And the rebound coming down to Kaylin Carvey. Good effort underneath. Jaden Kelly with a left-handed putback for the two. 64-32, West Rutland lead. That's a traveling violation. All right, Mill River wanting another timeout here on the floor. So they'll do that, probably get some replacements into the ball game, both of these teams. West Rutland obviously pretty comfortable right now, leading 64-32. Westside guys, as we said, come here with a 2-0 record overall, defeating an MSJ team and a Leland and Gray team. Have not had the opportunity to see the Mounties here so far this season, but we will be doing that. Got an opportunity to be at Otter Valley and also over at Proctor for the Bob Abrahamson tournament. Some really good basketball coming up here throughout the season here for Rutland County fans. Fairhaven, of course, always some great teams over there, boys and girls basketball. Hope to get over there a time or two. All right, we're ready to go here once again with 2:12 showing on the clock left to go in the game. West Rutland possession here. This is Kaylin Carvey over the half-court line with it. That is a traveling violation. Brings us under 2 minutes left to go in the contest. All right, this is Logan Turin to inbound the ball now here for Mill River. That was initially intercepted there by West Rutland on the steal, but they lose it out of bounds. So now back to Mill River, and this time we'll have Aiden Harris, it looks like, number 21, the inbounder. And that one rattles the rim and out, back in again, nicely done. Beckett Burke with the 2, or actually 3, I think he got on that. 64-35, West Rutland leading Mill River. Just about a minute left to go in this contest. Yeah, nice reverse layup there. Gets a little cheer out of the crowd. Nicely done by Mason Tedesco into the ball game for West Side. Got underneath the basket, goes right through the lane there, and a little turnaround under the basket shot there, and good for the 2. Makes it 66-35. All right, so we have a foul on the play. We'll have a shooter on the line. This will be Logan Turin on the line to shoot. He'll be getting 2 free throws here for Mill River in the last 29 seconds of this contest. And a good job on the first free throw. Hits that. He'll get 1 more. All right, we'll have a foul after that missed free throw. Dallin Cote getting a foul. That gives it back to West Rutland. They'll inbound with 27 seconds showing on the clock left to go here in this ball game. Obviously, West Rutland going to take away a win. I think we might have just seen Cote foul out. He's certainly coming out of the game. All right, West Rutland on a follow-up shot. Gonna hit a bucket there. That's gonna be good for 2 more for Westside. Christian Bowie on that shot attempt. And there is a whistle, or buzzer, I should say, ending the game. So there you go. Final score, 68-36. West Rutland defeating Mill River at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Gymnasium on this December 23rd. Okay, nice win here tonight for the West Rutland team over Mill River. Let's check our final scoring. Chase Razanowski finishes up with 19 points. Peter Guay with a total of 15 points. Michael Hart with a total of 2 points. Kaylin Carvey with a total of 3 points. Ryan Coolidge 6 points. We had Braden Hogan down with a total of 10 points. Mason Tedesco will finish in the scorebook with a total of 2 points. And let's see, Joey McCurrier with a total of 5 points. We had Christian Bowie with a total of 2 points and Jaden Kelly with 4. So a lot of scorers here tonight in the scorebook for West Rutland. For the Mill River team, Jack Bulgar with a total of 10 points. Beckett Burke with a total of, it looks like, 11 points. We have Logan Turin with 1 point. Logan Harris with 4 points. Matt Bulgar with 2 points. And we had Aiden Harris with a total of 8 points. So that's the individual scoring stats. Final score again, 68-36. And a win here tonight again for West Rutland. They go to 3-0 on the season. As you look at the court here at Dean W. Houghton Gymnasium, it'll be 1-2 record overall now here for Mill River with this loss. So congratulations, West Side, and both teams. Good effort here tonight as we're just short of the Christmas holiday and this production on PEGTV. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.